Hey guys, welcome back to another episode new on Steam. Today we're playing a little bit more Remnant 2. So we gotta head to the Red Throne, so I'll go ahead and just meet you there. So we're at the Red Throne. We defeated the boss for this area, Yasha. So we're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest item here.
The wind shifts, and the blade returns. Tell her, what of the abomination?
The abomination is slain your eternity.
Truly, this day shall be forever marked as the first of 1,000,000. The abomination is dead. The restoration can begin. Praise be to the eternal Empress.
Long live her
Glory to the perennial throne.
long live her permanence.
Indeed. The blade has shown a deference and grace unique among its kind. Her eternity is impressed. A boon, then. Let this Paxotech be a blade in name as well as deed. Kneel before its ruler.
Kneel.
We dub it the Blade of the Empress, Hand of Eternity. May it bear the name well. Wait! What of its Clementine?
What about her?
The one the Paxotech seeks. Of this boon, not a word has it spoken. Has it abandoned its quest?
I already found her.
Paxotech. Its kind is a bane to this world. It stands now in her eternity's grace, but a blade can be blunted if it turns against she who wields it. Now, go. Perhaps not all Paxotech are feral vermin. Perhaps.
Okay, let's go ahead and check out this ring that we just got. So, it is max health by 20, reduces max stamina by 10%. We're pretty good on health, I think. So we'll kind of ignore this. There's only one thing left to do. We defeated all 3 bosses, world bosses. And we just need to head back to Clementine and the Keeper. So I'll go ahead and meet you in the Labyrinth. So we're in the Inner Sanctum now. We didn't take the long route like last time, so we're just right here. Let's see what this does now once we turn in all the fragments.
It is I, Anomaly. You have done well. Clementine's trust is well-founded. Twice the corruption infected the system. Containment was the most efficient response. Preserve the irregularity for later inquiry. But it festered, grew beyond my sight, and corrupted the core. Even so, it might yet have been contained. Had the destroyer not eliminated this realm's guardian, the labyrinth became unprotected, and my resources stretched thin. With the destroyer as conduit, the corruption spread unchecked from the core to countless realms. I purged the labyrinth. I expunged realm after realm, seeking to restrain the rot. All efforts failed. The system was beyond repair. I was too late. Now, a solution has been revealed. Not to me, to an anomaly. Perhaps that was the intended design. A fail-safe in case of my own corruption. The index.
And how does this help us, exactly?
With the index, 2 new probabilities emerge.
Oh. That's good, right?
Well, the first probability is that the root wins, so yeah.
The corruption is everywhere, but it originates from a single source, a single realm. The labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. When the corruption spread, the door to their realm was closed, even to me. But within, I can subvert their defenses. From here, it is possible to purge the corruption.
And that means we kill them, right? The root?
All of them this time. For good.
Cool. We can enter the source now. Let's go ahead and talk to Clementine real quickly.
Long journey, eh? But we're almost done now. Once you take out whatever's on the other side of that, the ward will be safe. Everyone will. Everywhere. For good.
Oh, that's a lot of dialogue. The Keeper seems different from before.
You noticed, huh? I wasn't sure myself, but the fact that you're asking confirms it. I'm not sure, but I think it has something to do with me. That's crazy, though. Nothing I did ever changed the Guardian on Resum. If anything, the power they gave me made them weaker. But I don't know what else it could be.
I spoke with Bo. I think he understands why you're staying.
That's good. I wasn't sure he would. Hell, I still don't know if I do.
Have you seen the Fountain Fort since you left?
No. Not that I've bothered to look. That old man's got his own journey. Same as me.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing that'll make sense, probably. The labyrinth isn't what it looks like. But it also is? Let me try again. Most of this place is like thought and energy. There's so much more to it than what your senses see. I only know that because of my bond with the Keeper. I mostly feel the labyrinth. Like a heartbeat. Or sunlight. And like both of those things, it's connected to everything.
You're right, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, sorry. I don't really understand it all myself. I'm not even sure I can. Try asking the Keeper about it. Their answers might not make much more sense than mine, but at least they know what they're talking about.
When this is over, will you come back to the ward then?
I don't think so, Traveler. I mean, when the Keeper first pulled me here, I stayed because I saw the need, you know? I had to save the world. All the worlds. But it's more than that now. Everywhere I've ever been, the ward, the Dreamer Project, I felt lost, out of control. Only Resum ever felt like home. That didn't last. But here, I'm finally calm. I'm finally myself.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks. I needed to hear that. But hey, we're not done here yet. There's still one thing to do. Kind of a big one.
What should I tell the others at Ward 13?
Tell them I'm sorry. I won't be there to protect them anymore. They'll be alright though, yeah? Once we finish the route for good, they won't need me. They can protect themselves.
I'll tell them they'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be scared at first, sure, but they'll do just fine without their weapon to save them all the time.
Hey, I don't think they see you like that.
Really? Maybe Bo doesn't. He was always trying to protect me when I didn't need it. And Ford, too. But the others? Well, I guess they didn't all feel that way. Not all the time. But I definitely felt the pressure of it. I felt like I could never be just me. Tell them that, will you? Tell them that I'll miss them. But that I found my place out here, and I'm not alone. Tell them I'm happy.
I think Bo might miss you more than you think.
Yeah, Bo. He might have seen me. The real me. More than anyone else. I mean, he did and he didn't. Bo's sweet. But he doesn't listen real well. Tell the truth, I got the feeling that I was a stand-in for someone from his past that he wasn't able to protect. Maybe I'm projecting, though. He'll be better off without me there, in any case. That boy's gotta love himself before he's any good for someone else. And he'll get there. I know he will.
How does this compare to Resium?
Rhysum was my home for a while. A long while. But I knew it wouldn't last. I bonded with Rhysum's guardian before anyone in the Dreamer Project even really knew what a guardian was. When the Root invaded Earth, they pulled me to Rhysum to save me. But our bond weakened the guardian. They became dependent on me. While the Root kept getting stronger.
Is the Guardian okay?
Yes, I'm certain. Neither of us wanted to admit it. They needed me to leave as much as I did. Then the Wanderer showed up. You've heard of them, yeah? They needed my help to stop the Root on Earth for good. It was the hardest decision I've ever had to make.
For what it's worth, I think you made the right choice.
Doesn't always feel like it. Looking back, I don't see how I could have stayed. It would have been the selfish way out. Rhysum's guardian has grown stronger since I left. I can feel it, but the Root won't ever stop. We have to destroy them. It's the only way Rhysum and all of the rest will be safe for good.
You understand why the Keeper looks different?
Understand? No. I don't think I could ever understand everything about him. But I know now it has something to do with me. I'm connected to the Keeper. And our bond is... You know how they say you become like the people you hang out with? Well, I think in the Labyrinth that might be literally true. Not that the Keeper's becoming me, but our friendship is changing him at a fundamental level. That's as close as I can explain it. It's nowhere near whatever's actually happening. I think it's a good thing, though. Basically.
I should keep moving.
And hey, if you see the ward again, tell Bo... Tell everyone that I'm okay. They don't need to worry about me. You can do this. I know you can.
Let's talk to the Keeper.
Our remaining time may be valuable anomaly.
I had some questions.
What information do you require?
Why did you contain the Root instead of destroying it?
The corruption was preserved for further investigation. Though I did not recognize my purpose at the time, I wished to learn more about myself.
What do you mean?
Intelligent beings are created by the worlds, a natural outcome of the system. Each world, a parent. Each species, a child. All but a unique few. The Guardians, for example. They are born with the doors. They do not create. They maintain, protect, just as I watch over all. All other intelligence is born of its world. But for one aberration, the corruption. I wanted to understand. Was the corruption an irregularity or an intended outcome?
So is the Root existence intentional or not?
Uncertain. Impossible to understand the designs of that which created me. Even the existence of a failsafe proves nothing. So I do not know. And yet, as I am now, I can feel the answer. The corruption was unexpected. The probability anticipated. Accounted for. But ultimately, a mistake.
What is it that created you?
Unknown. No evidence. Only clues and deductions. Any of which might be biased by trillions of variables. The possibility remains, too, that there is no creator. That this is but one probabilistic outcome of a vigintillion random overlapping sequences. This possibility cannot be denied. but it produces more uncertainty, not less. The existence of a creator answers the unanswerable, but the nature of a creator cannot be known by its creation. So, the answer remains unknown.
Where did the root come from?
The core, but not the core as you know it. A previous instance, since contained. The children of this core perceive their world as from without, not outside the core, but outside all worlds. The perspective of a creator. With this knowledge, they sought to alter the parameters of existence. The root are the children of their attempt.
I still don't understand what the root's existence has to do with you.
Everything. If corruption was intended, what does that say about the creation of all that it would destroy? Was destruction the goal? Resistance? Something else? Alternatively, if the intended can create the unintended, then how can one determine what was intended from the start? Perhaps there is no intended. Questions produce questions. From beginningless time, I had not the knowledge to pursue them. Now, I have not the resources. Perhaps someday.
How does the index work exactly?
Difficult to explain. One may similarly ask why fire breathes, or the sun sings.
You could try though, right?
The index describes existence. Its aspect you perceive is pointer and cipher to the underlying infinite sequence of the beginning of all things. If anything is proof of a creator, it is the index. It is simultaneously simple, yet contains within it inexhaustible complexity. It is a masterwork of creation. It does not work. It simply is. We must work around it. Rectifying mistakes becomes effortless. The challenge comes in their identification.
You're very different from before. What happened to you?
The utility. Clementine has aided me in ways I could not foresee. She enabled the reallocation of necessary resources, which enabled the return to a former consciousness. That much I did foresee. But more has occurred, the explanation of which is difficult. It is outside my experience.
Explain what you can, maybe it'll help.
Her presence has changed my perception. Before, there were doors and worlds. There was the core, its children, and the keeper. There was purpose. All of that remains, but now its meaning differs. It has meaning, though that meaning remains elusive. Perhaps that is the difference.
Where will this portal take me exactly?
Unclear. The foundation of that world, the world it was, is very like your own. It was the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian. Yet, it corrupted itself. And though the corruption was contained, it was allowed free rein within that containment. There is no telling what that world has become.
I should get moving.
We must not hesitate to act when the time comes. All resources are devoted to necessary tasks. Go and perform yours.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this world. Wish me luck. Have no idea what to expect. Oh. Okay, guess I did expect tons of roots. Let's go ahead and rest up at the stone. So, root earth. So this should be probably the final world. I'm guessing the empty 2 slots will probably be expansion type stuff. Wow, okay. This is just like Earth.
This isn't looking good.
What is that thing? Okay, let's go ahead and just head on down and follow the path and see what enemies come up.
This looks like Earth. Somehow worse.
So this is the Ashen Wasteland, so this is probably a parallel Earth or something like that. So it's very urban, city-like, have old-style cars and everything too. Not much of branching paths just yet. So this is probably an on-rail section. We got enemies finally? Yeah. Looks like they go down pretty easily, but there's tons of them. And they're probably going to bum rush me. Okay, so we got the bigger guy over there. These guys are going to be hard to hit. Ow. Took some damage. Luckily these guys are ground fighters, so my dog should be able to help quite effectively here. Yeah, these guys drains tons of ammo.
It's over.
Just because there's just so many of them. So what direction do I want to head first? Is the question. Looks like that's kind of blocked off. So is over here, but we'll grab the scrap and stuff. Looks like there's only really one way to go. That's kind of towards the city streets and stuff. Sounds like tons of enemies in there too. Got an elite. This one has tons of HP too, so we'll go ahead and just use our special. I like that the elites die in just the perfect amount of shots. Let's get some distance. Dog doesn't one-shot them, but he still does quite a bit of damage. What is over here? This is a secret. I don't really see anything. Okay. Oh, we got a dungeon up here. Gotta wait till the enemies hop on down. So this seems to be a secret dungeon. Really easy to miss. Doesn't really show up on the map. Okay. Let's go ahead and head this way first. Pick up some of the scrap. Looks like my dog is kind of just attacking whatever. And we got a platforming section. And we gotta go up one more floor or down? Up more. Oh, let's go ahead and shoot that. Doesn't seem to do anything. It's just probably part of the environment. How do I go up further? Oh, okay. That's where I entered from. So we're actually below. So let's go ahead and exit. All that was here was that chest. I hear enemies, but I don't see them. We got another stone coming up, or a checkpoint possibly. Checkpoint.
What the hell?
Yeah, this place is uberly falling apart. Let's go ahead and rest up. Get some of our ammo back and some of our HP. Let's go ahead and check out every nook and cranny. Because, we'll get random scrap and stuff like that. Okay, so we're starting to get... We need hardened iron, not galvanized now. Looks like there's a way to drop down too, but probably leads nowhere. Go ahead and carry on this way over here. This place
Here
is
we go.
uberly gnarly. Anything over there? I see another area where we can duck under. Tons of hidden areas here. Cool. Got a new ring. Let's go ahead and check this baby out. Dealing weak spot damage increases weak spot damage by 10% for 7 seconds. We don't do that much weak spot damage because I'm pretty crap at aiming. So we'll kind of omit that ring for now. Let's go ahead and check out this way real quickly. Oh, there's a chest nearby. Not exactly sure. Oh, it's right there. So we'll grab all that scrap. And possible boss. Nope. Just tons of enemies. So, gauntlet. As long as there's elites, we should be doing just fine. Let my dog kind of take care of some of these enemies. Melee him. Okay, here's the elite. Kind of unload on him with our special. Luckily, we get some life steal back with this. Let's cast this. I don't know what that is. What's buried in the ground? Let my dog kind of take care of him. Not wasting too much ammo here. Let's go ahead and heal up. Let's go ahead and grab this ammo. I hear more enemies, but I don't see them. Okay, got another elite. Oh, I don't know what that thing is. But it's charging at me. Oh my god, he hits hard. Let's go ahead and heal up. Some special hits off. Dodge something for once. Sweet. Okay, we got a new trait for this too. Called Handling. So I guess it was just a mini boss gauntlet. Handling, let's see how this works. Reduces weapon spread and recoil. Okay, we don't really need that for this weapon here. Let's go ahead and heal up. Looks like we're supposed to use the trains to kind of get through everything. Kind of get better positioning. We got another ring too, so let's go ahead and take a look at this baby. This does increase melee damage. That's fine. And we got some more ammo over there too, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Now we're just looking for the exit. Just seems to be in the corner over here. So let's carry on. Let's see where this takes us. We got another checkpoint here. Let's go ahead and use this. Another way I would get a lot of exposition this episode, but I think I'm going to end the episode here for now. So if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time as we transverse this area a little bit more.